Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, Kali, and Happy Festivus to everyone watching this. Yay, I covered everybody. I'm politically correct. So I hope you guys are prosperous and have a happy and healthy new 2017. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. I wasn't actually planning to do a video until after Christmas regarding this, but I've got the time because my novel, the second last chapter, finished itself relatively early this morning, so I decided I'd do it now. So a lot of people know this already. I'm not the biggest fan of the holiday season because I just lost a lot of people in December. I myself almost became a victim of my own curse last Wednesday. For those of you who are on my Facebook page, you pretty much already know the details. So I wanted to snap the cycle of just about endless depression, and I was planning to go to Perplexity Escape Room, the facility where I had my last birthday and where I'm going to be having my next birthday. I was planning on doing that anyways today because they're actually open from 1 to 8 Christmas Eve, and I think that's a great idea. Yay. I was going to go there to buy some gift cards, more on that later. But Anthony was up for having a quick little adventure with me for an hour or two, so we ended up going together. One thing you have to understand about my friendship with Anthony Tota is more so than any other friend I've got, we like to break each other's balls a lot. So naturally, when he pulls up in his company car to my driveway, I fake that he's clubbed me in the kneecap, a la Tanya Harding to Nancy Kerrigan. So I get in. We're laughing already because of that. We're heading south along the street I live on. We actually see my roommate walking north as I'm walking south, so I offhandedly just kind of go, "Oh, there's Doug." Anthony just kind of goes, "Hi, Doug." I went, "Yeah, that's the red-haired guy that's in all of my photos for Perplexity from last year." And he's like, "I thought he looked familiar." We stop at Max Convenience. Originally, we were going to get Gatorade, and like with anything in my life pertaining to drinks, I go into my rant as to how I'm allergic to aspartame. I'm so severely allergic to aspartame that a bottle of Diet Coke can kill me. I'm also allergic to acesulfate and potassium, so I have to be very, very careful regarding what artificial sweeteners I can put in my body, and sugar isn't all that good for you either. So sucralose I'm more or less okay, maltitol I'm more or less okay, but I'm really a big fan of stevia. And I was going on as to how there's now a Coke Life, which is like a stevia Coke that still tastes like Coke. And Anthony and I are looking at each other and looking at the Gatorade bottles, looking at each other again. I just kind of went, "We're getting the green Cokes, aren't we?" Because Coke Life actually has a green logo instead of the traditional red of the regular Coke, and we just kind of went, yeah. We literally leave the line. We were the next ones. We go straight back to the back of the store, put the Gatorades back, get the Coke Lives. We then go to we do go to do some last minute Christmas shopping for him, for his kid, and then we're off to Perplexity. We're laughing at each other the whole time because that's just the nature of who Anthony Tota is to me. We stop at Perplexity. I give him the dime tour that I was given months before I had a birthday, where I can't actually, the staff can't even show you the rooms because then you have kind of an advantage when you started, but they give you like a tour of the main facility and like the lounge, the waiting room lounge, and we were swapping memories from the last April, particularly the part as to how my birthday got so big. I actually had to book the same escape room twice and put some of us in one and some of us in the other. And if you weren't in the escape room, you were in the lounge playing Cards Against Humanity and that kind of thing. And then Anthony wanted a bit more of an explanation as to what an escape room is. The staff was more than gracious to provide. They're looking into either swapping out the rooms or opening up a new facility. I personally think they should just go with a new facility and either keep the rooms at Brampton's location as they are, or put a couple of Brampton's rooms in the Mississauga rooms and put new rooms in each, so it provides the customer with incentive to go to both establishments. But hey, that's just, me and my half a thimble full of business and promotional knowledge. My primary reason for going there was for getting gift cards. They have a thing for the holidays where if you buy 4 gift cards for before New Year's Eve, you get a 5th one for free, and that's what I did. So I bought 4 and I got 1 for free. So we're gonna break down who gets them. So for what should be obvious reasons, the free one that I didn't spend money on is mine, because it's gonna be my birthday. I should have a free escape room if I want to. Well, not free, because I paid for 4 rooms and got a 5th one, basically. The second one is going to Kate Pelisek, assuming she can actually make it next year, because she was the MVP of last year's event for being just so willing to drive my friend Melinda home and all that jazz. And I know how difficult it was for her to even come out, because she's a mother to 4 kids, which probably leads you to the question of what am I doing with the other 3 gift cards. Anthony, you already know this already, so you can skip this part of the video. So my goal for my birthday is 3 teams over 2 days, hopefully a combined total of 20 people. I have 3 blanks. If you can physically make it to my birthday, 1 person per team selected at random will get the room free of charge. Because I know a lot of you guys have money issues, so I kind of want to alleviate that somewhat as best I can. So yeah, that's my big announcement. I don't know if I'm going to do a New Year video. I don't even know if I'm going to do a video between now and April. So again, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, Kali, and Happy Festivus to the Aaronverse. And until next time, I'm Aaron, and unlike Storage Wars, my shows are scripted. Thanks a lot.